Hello, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is MUADDIB MUZAFAR, and today I'm going to explain about system stability lab 6 for control principle. As we can see, for part A, there is root locus and float board magnitude. Number one, the lab asked me to find the root locus and the boot lock magnitude and phase plot for the system. This is the example for the program, alright, and this is the data that I have to do by using the program, and I have construct the altogether in one coding, the plot board and the root locus, right. But in the lab sheet I have put the separate ways because the separate coding, as it will be easier to understand, right. And this is the coding for root locus. This is the coding, and this is the transfer function, alright, and this is the graph, and this is for the plot board. This is the coding and the transfer function and the graph. Alright, now I'm gonna show how to the coding that I have done. That is, I put together the root locus and the float board all together. We click run here, and it will pop up the figure 1, figure 2. There is figure 1 for root locus and figure 2 for boot diagram. Alright. Okay, and then we go to part B. That is root hole width and root locus. Okay, for number 1, before that we go to the procedure back. Okay, for part B, the lab asked me to use MATLAB and symbolic math toolbox to find the root locus and observe the pole in the right plane and the left plane and on the GW axis. So this is the calculation for these three transfer function. This is the calculation for number 1. This is for number 2. This is for number 3. Okay. Now I'm going to show the graph and the coding. Okay, this is the number 1 transfer function and the coding, the numerator and denominator here, and the coding for root locus, and this is the transfer function. This is the graph. There are 2 change sign in the first column, so the system is unstable because it has 2 poles at the RHS. And for number 2, this is the transfer function. I put in the denominator and the numerator, and this is the transfer function. Then this is the graph. There are 2 change in sign in the first column, so the system is unstable because I have 2 poles at the RHS. Okay, and then we go to number 3, and this is the coding, the numerator, the denominator, and okay, this is the coding for root locus. As you can see, R locus is stand for root locus for the coding, and this is the graph, the root locus graph. But this is the stable one because it has 4 poles in at the imaginary axis. Okay, now I'm going to show you the coding, but I put all together so it will be easier for me to see all the graph. it will pop up all together. Okay, this is figure 3. For the third transfer function this is for the second transfer function, figure 2, and this is figure 1. This is for the first transfer function. Okay, as you can see, and figure 3, figure 2, figure 1. Okay, and this is the transfer function. As we can see here, this is for the third one. As you can see, the numerator is 100 and the denominator, this is the second numerator, s plus 8, but we in this we change to 1 because and then the first one, the first transfer function, that is, this is the numerator and the denominator, we put it here in the recording, and it will, this is the transfer function that I get. I think that's all for me. Thank you. Have a nice day.